Hi everyone, it's Michelle, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get this beautiful hairstyle. Loose curls, like pretty much just at the ends of your hair, using a straightening iron. So this is like my go-to hairstyle when I do like business, or just like when I'm going out on a date, or just pretty much my go-to hairstyle for every day. If I could wear this look every day, I totally would, but you know, you gotta give your hair a break every once in a while from heat tools and all. You don't want to fry your hair. But I found some really great products that really add nice shine and some nice volume to your hair. And this is a great look for all kinds of occasions. So I hope that you enjoy this tutorial, this second hair tutorial, and I will see you in the actual tutorial. So keep watching, I'm super excited to share this with you, and thanks for watching! Alright, so let's get started on this wonderful, beautiful look, how I normally curl my hair with a straightening iron. So you can see that I'm going to be using the plugged in, and this you can find at Sally's Beauty Supply. And this one is really great. It's not actually mine, it's my sister's, and she just lets me borrow it. But it's a really great straightener. It's the ceramic tourmaline, and I think it's the 1 1/4 inch straightening iron. And this one gets up to 420 degrees, so I'm going to wait for this to heat up, and I'm going to go ahead and take my hair down so you can see how crazy it is. So I'm going to be using the Tresemme, and this is going to be my heat protectant today. And then I'm also going to be using a little bit of the coconut milk just to add that shine, or keep that shine going, and kind of protect my ends a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and open this and then spritz it through my hair. And then just right at the front there. Alright, so now what you're going to want to do is take your wide-toothed comb and just comb through your hair to more evenly distribute that heat protectant. Alright, and now just one little pump of the coconut milk serum, and that's going to go right at the ends, and of course you want to warm it up in your hands first, and then just take it through your ends. And then you can, Alright, so I'm going to section out my hair. So now what I do, so in the last video you saw me go from top to bottom. This time I'm going to go bottom to top. So I section out right here, pull that down, the rest gets twirled up of course, and secured with a little clip on the top of my head so that it stays out of the way. And now with this I like to brush through it with the regular comb, just so there's no knots, no tangles, and get a nice smooth finish to your hair. So now you take this very carefully because it is very hot, and then put that right there, and you go down your hair and you start curling just like that all the way to the end. So you can see it gives a very nice, subtle curl, and look at that shine. So that's one. And then I'd go one side, then the other side, all the way through this back part. Gives nice even curl. And a little bit of, it keeps a little bit of that body going. So then, same thing. Clip. Now you brush through that section. These are about 1 inch sections or so. It's hard to tell because my hair is so poofy. So it actually looks like a bigger section than it actually is, but it's about a 1 inch section. And same thing, always be really careful when you're by your ears. And then part way down and then start turning. And then you just kind of guide your hair through it all the way down to the end. Give it a little flick at the end, and you have a very beautiful curl. And it's just basically curling it at the end which I like because it's a very wearable. I mean, it's so versatile of a style. So now I come onto this side, section out my hair, pull that down, twist the rest of it up, and then clip it right into place. Now you grab that section that you just did, or took, and then comb through it so no knots or anything are there. And then just go, whoop, and just keep curling the same way all the way through, and then give it that nice little flick right at the end. And there you have a nice curl, but you still see that there's a lot of body going on, because that's going to give you that nice bit of extra volume to your hair. Alright, so I'm going to finish the rest of the back of my hair and then I'll show you the front. Put all the curls toward the back. And if you have, you know, fine hair that's like not easily curled, I do suggest spraying section by section with some flexible hold hairspray. Like I said, my hair loves to curl, so it doesn't really need it. So you see at the back, all these nice pretty curls. Now we do the front. Now I take the smallest section first. I don't know why, I just always have. So same thing from bottom to top. And this one pretty much is only about 2 sections at the most. Because like I said, I have really fine hair at like the front of my face, and then it gets kind of coarse and thick toward the back of my head. My hair is very strange. So same thing, just curl all the way down. So you can see how that curl is like, woo! But that's just my hair. And then with this top section, what I do is I split it in half so that I have 3 curls. I have, you know, you don't want to have like just 2 curls at the front of your face. And I know I always look really funky. And I clip my hair up, but that's okay. You can probably see a little bit of blonde right up here. So funny, because when I was a teenager and that started happening, I was like, oh my goodness, am I turning gray? But I realized that I was actually just turning blonde, so it's kind of weird. Alright, so now this same thing, and curl away from your face always, because you don't want your curls, you know, hitting you in the face constantly. So you can see I got a nice tight curl right there. Alright, last curl at the front on this side. Alright, now for the next side here. And then the same thing from the bottom to the top. And then just pull this over and clip it right there. Make sure to get the hair that's by your ears. You don't want those to be left out too. They need to be curled. Alright, so there we go. And then this one can split right here and pull that down. And then twirl this, bring it around, find that section, brush it out, comb it out. I very rarely use a brush on my hair. I basically just... So anyway, I'll curl this one this way. Alright, so that's nice right there. And now at this point I tend to try to take my bangs out of the mix because it's about the same. See how my hair already likes to curl. So, my bangs are about the same thickness as this last section of hair right here, so try to take my bangs out. I always have a second clip because I always clip my bangs, and then this section here, I do the same thing like on the other side. I take it half and just pull that and start my curl just like so, and then one more. I think this is all of that. Yeah. Oh, it might be a little part of the other one. It's okay. And then just curl that around. And now it's time to do my bangs. So, take the clip out, and I section out my bangs to like 3 sections or so. And I've always had a difficult time with bangs because I've never really had bangs like when I was a kid. I kind of did, but I never knew what to do with them, so I always pretty much do my bangs wrong. Like everybody else does their bangs like that way, I do mine this way. And then I just pull them out and then drop that down. And I do them in 3 sections, which I know is kind of weird, but it just kind of helps to get more of a curve to my bangs, because I wanted the side swept kind of bangs. And so by doing this, it makes it a little easier to get more curve to them. Alright, last section here. Alright, now I'm going to turn this off and let this kind of just sit for a second or so, because, oh my goodness, it's warm. And it's not even that warm of a day, which is nice. Alright, so here are your curls. So you can see, I'll turn around so you can see as well. And you can see how long my hair is. It's, you know, like I said, it's down to right about here. And then when I bring it forward, it's down to right about here. Alright, so now that these have kind of had time to set a little bit, what I'm going to use to just kind of lock in some shine, I mean, you can see my hair is pretty shiny already, but what I'm going to do is just kind of finish off my look with the Bedhead After Party, and I find that this is a really great product. It doesn't really hold up my hair with humidity. It's just an absolute mess, and even this doesn't keep the frizz away, but when it's not so humid outside and it's nice temperature wise, this product is amazing. And it smells like, I don't know, it's just, it smells like really awesome. If you've never smelled this, you have to. I can't even describe it. It's just, it's so, it's really girly. Like, the scent of it is really girly. It's like, I don't know, it's sweet and like sugary and just like fresh and clean and just, I don't know, super girly. So I just take 1 pump of this because a little of it goes a very long way, and you don't want to end up weighing down your curls. I know you want your curls at the ends of your hair, but you don't want to like destroy some of the nice volume that you have going on in your hair. So just 1 pump for this length of hair and this kind of thickness of hair, and you're good. So if you have, you know, shorter hair or thinner hair, half a pump would probably be enough. if not a little bit less. So just one pump. So I mean, you see in one pump you do get a lot of product. So that's all I use for my hair. And then of course you mix it around, enjoy the smell, and then go from the ends of your hair and just kind of touch and go. Because like I said, you don't want to destroy your volume or anything. You want to keep that, but you also want to smooth out like the top and then kind of just go through the ends here. And it's a very lightweight product, but you can overdo it. You can overload this product pretty easily. Just want to keep your curls, so you kind of scrunch them a little bit just to keep them. But this just makes them nice and, you know, not so piecey, you know. I mean, you can make them a little piecey if you want, but this just kind of breaks them up a little bit so you don't see like where you parted your hair and all of that. Alright, and this is your final really pretty loose waves, you know, just like effortless curls, you know. It's like, oh yeah, I just did this with my hair and it's just, it looks effortless, it looks like nice and breezy, you just look like so fresh and new for the day, and then you just go on your way and your hair looks amazing. So here is your finished hairstyle here. Nice beautiful curls, nice shine, and your hair smells amazing. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope to see you wearing this hairstyle, and I hope that you found some good tips or whatever in this. I hope that it was really helpful for all of you, and now you know how I get my style when I am doing my tutorials, like when I don't have, this is the style I've always wanted to share with all of you, this hairstyle right here, because it's my like go-to for like going out or for business or for anything like that. This is like my go-to hairstyle. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful day. Keep up with ShadowMiss90 at blogspot.com to see what's coming up next, and I will see you in the next video. Have a beautiful day and much love. Bye.